5 reasons why you should take social media break or delete it altogether. Here's my 5 favorite reasons of why you should try this. Number 1 reason is you get your mental clarity. It seems like once you turn off TikTok and anything fast, like I'm talking about like the shorts, the reels, something that is really, really quick information, once you are off of that, it will be like a fog, like clear day. You're finally get to think for yourself, not what the social media, or internet wants you to think or do or buy, because we get influenced literally every 5 seconds because somebody is trying to sell us something beneficial, life-changing. I get that, but we get so motivated to spend money, once we just click on social media. So that number 1 reason alone, the clarity you get and the peace of mind is life-changing. I'm so happy. Like, I have been off social media and I genuinely feel so much more peace in my mind. The anxiety, everything is just peaceful. I try not to even look at the news, anything like that. It's just been so peaceful. So that's number 1 reason. Number 2 is you will save a lot of money, simply because if you don't see, you don't buy it, right? If you haven't seen this, you're like, oh, like, because we get so motivated about things, like, even going to stores, right? Same thing. If you saw that shirt, you're like, oh, now I want it, or I want this. And social media, we get influenced a lot. So that reason alone, you will see your credit card, bills will be way smaller. Number 3 reason is you're going to have so much more time for things that truly matter to you. Things you were putting back on the back burner, the dreams you actually have. I have just been so addicted to social media that all my dreams were just like somewhere far away because it just feels like I don't have time. But technically, it was just taken up by other things, so many other things. And I was able to organize my house, things that I have put back. I just simply have way more attention and ideas, and it just felt so much easier to finish projects alone because I just had that clarity and mental space to do so. I'm just so much more cleaner around the house. I'm able to put things back as soon as I grab them. It's just so beneficial all across. And just doing something you've been putting off, you will finally have the time to do so. It's super exciting. Number 4 is your relationships will get so much better in the way that, like, now anytime I go out with my mom or my sisters, I'm all there, literally all there. There is no reason for me to take a picture of a coffee we took, the food we bought, nothing. And it's just, to me, it's been so good because I'm like, I feel like the burden to post it, to make it perfect, right? To make it cute, gone. I don't have to post anything. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram, anything like that. So there is nothing. Your life becomes more genuine, more free. You notice so much. It feels like you feel like a kid again, in a way that you are noticing the little things and you have time to notice. Oh, it's so good. And the relationship and everything, I'm not constantly just interrupting the conversation just to look at the phone for no reason too, right? Just to see if somebody liked the video or not. So it just gets like that. And that alone is so beneficial. Like the relationships you have and catching up with friends is so much more genuine, because you're like, well, I don't know how your life was like, for the past 2-3 weeks. Tell me everything, right? And it's been so good. And number 5 is I am just way more maybe productive, but yet quiet life. Without those videos on YouTube, just the more quiet, more peaceful life. We don't have to be in a rush. We don't have to be busy. It's just, to me, I almost felt like, multitasking was the life goal. Like, if you guys ever did this, where you're watching a YouTube video, but you're like, that's a waste of time. You put it where it becomes really small, and then I turn on the Instagram, and it'll be swiping Instagram at the same time while I'm watching the video, right? YouTube video or something like that. It was just, I'm like, how many things more things I could do in 1 minute, right? And I felt, more like productive, because I'm like, oh, I could do this and this and this all at the same time. But I have been inspired with the slow life, the simple life, the quiet life, just doing things slowly, doing things, even though, yeah, I have way more time, I just feel like it's more relaxing in a peaceful life. I'm not in a rush, and I don't think, and I don't believe we have to be in a rush to live a happy life. I just highly recommend for you guys to try this out for yourself. Give it a break. I think you will feel the most in 1 month, but I have felt the clarity I'm talking about in 2 days, in 3 days. I felt completely different and so much more happier. It's incredible. And the confidence, just anything, because when you're on social media, you're constantly putting yourself down, if that makes sense. Because while we get inspired about other people and lifestyles that they have or live, you're constantly ruining your self-esteem. No matter where you look, this girl is skinnier, this girl is more fit, this girl is more healthy than me, this girl has better house than me, why haven't we fixed this or that or this, right? And it's just, the constant comparison really kills the joy. So once you get rid of all that comparison, you breathe and you notice what you have. And then you notice how to be thankful for things that you have. And you're like, this is not bad. This is good. I like this. My house is good, or your room is good. How can I improve it? What are the little things I can do today to make it better if I wanted to, right? On the budget, it's just all these things make it so much better. So I highly recommend try it out for a month. Give yourself that break and see if you ever want to come back. I don't know if I will ever go back. It's been so good, you guys. It's been so good. I have way more to experience, way more goals to reach and dreams to build, that I'm like, I haven't even done those. So I'm not coming back to social media, the fast food social media, until all my goals and my dreams will come alive and I'll be satisfied, because I don't think I need it back. I do not need that weight on my shoulders. I hope you enjoyed this video. Liking is free. That's the way you could support my channel, and so I could grow my account and share more tips and life changes with you.